Hello everyone. In this video, we are going to see how to check storage limit in Salesforce using REST API. In Salesforce, we can go to data storage in setup and then we can quickly find the data storage. But if we are planning for an integration, which will query the data storage and then it will try to find out whether we are nearing the limit or we are far behind the limit. One important thing is when we hit the limit, Salesforce will allow us to do the business and we will have to increase the limit accordingly as per your business use case. And in this post, we are going to see how to check this limit using Salesforce REST API. The first step is create a connected app in Salesforce. So here I have created a connected app. This is my domain URL, and for the callback URL, I have set my domain URL /services/OAuth2/callback. So I have enabled OAuth in this connected app, and then I have set my callback URL, and then get the consumer key and secret. First step is we have to get the access token. In order to get the access token, you have to use your my domain URL /services/OAuth2/token. And in the body, since it is a post request, in the body we have to include username, password, client ID and secret, which is nothing but the consumer key and the consumer secret from your connected app, and then grant type as password. By setting these, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get the access token in Salesforce. So once we do a post request to this endpoint, we will get the access token. So this is the access token in Salesforce. Next, what we have to do is we have to use our my domain URL /services/data/version number. So now the current version is v56.0, so 56th version /limits. When we go to this endpoint, we will be able to get the limits, and the limits will have data storage, file storage, and other information also. But we will focus only on data storage. So once we make a call to this endpoint using headers, since it is a get, I am not using body. In the header, we have to use authorization as the key, and in the value, you have to enter bearer space access token. So this access token value should be sent in the header as authorization as the key, and value should be bearer space the access token which we got it from the previous call. Once we send a get request to this endpoint, we will get so many limits that are available in Salesforce. You have to focus on data storage MB and file storage MB. So here, since it is a developer org, I have only 5 MB of data, and for file storage I have only 20 MB of data. So for your org, if you are using enterprise or unlimited org, it will be huge. So using this HTTP request call and using this REST API endpoint, you will be able to get the data storage in Salesforce. Please check the video description. I have shared my blog post which will contain the endpoint URL and some screenshot of a connected app, which will help you to set up the connected app and the endpoints in your integration, so that you can easily get the data storage in Salesforce using REST API. I hope it was helpful. Thank you for watching.